I wake up, and then I get on my phone, and I recount the dreams I had to Carter, whilst he's already at work. And then my alarm goes off, and then I take my meds, and then I get up, and then I get dressed, and then I open my curtains, and then I make the bed, and then I clean my room, and then I put the dirty clothes in the hamper, and then I notice the hamper is full, so I take the clothes into the kitchen, and then I put a wash on, and then I put the hamper bag back, and then I go to the toilet, and then I open the curtains in the living room, and then I notice that things aren't put away where they belong, so I put them away, and then I get breakfast, and then I notice the kitchen isn't clean, and then I get angry, because nothing is in its place, so I clean, and then I notice the fridge needs a wipe, so I wipe the fridge, and then I think, I might as well clean the cupboard doors whilst I'm here. But then I remember I made breakfast, so then I eat a bit, and then I clean the cupboard doors, and then I eat breakfast, and then I wash up, and then I put the dishes away, and then I go back to my room, and then I sit, and I scroll, and I scroll, and I scroll, and then I think, why am I doing this? And then I put on music, and then the washing is finished, so I walk to the kitchen, and then I put the washing into the dryer, and then I sit back down, and then I get my laptop, and then I go over my documents, and then I'm stuck, and then I open books, and then I scan the books, and then I close the books, and then I pick up my phone, and then I scroll, and I scroll, and I scroll, and then I look at the time. It's lunchtime. So I get up, and then I walk to the kitchen, and then I open the cupboards, and then the fridge, and decide just to snack. And then I go back to my room, and then I sit on the chair, and I think about maybe leaving the house, and my body starts to tense up, my heart starts racing, and I can't breathe. So I decide to stay home, and now I feel better, but now I'm stuck. And then I go on my laptop, and then I research, and then I write that research down, and then I attempt to write, and then I attempt to write, and then I stop, because I can't write. My brain won't let me. So I roll a cigarette, and then I sit out the window, and I smoke it, and then I feel guilty, because I've stopped, but now I've started again. And then I finish the cigarette, so I put it out, I chuck it in the jar with the rest, and then I come back in, and I close the window, and then I sit back down, and then I research, and I research, and I research, and then I look at the floor, and then I notice it's dirty. So I get the Hoover. But when I get the Hoover, the cupboard isn't organised, so I organise the cupboard. And then I take the Hoover to my room, and then I Hoover. And then I put the Hoover back. And then the dryer is finished, so I get the basket. And then I put the clothes in the basket. And then I sit on the bed, and I start to fold. And then I'm finished folding, so I put the basket back, and then I open the cupboard, and then I see it's not organised. So I organise it, and I organise it, and now it looks better. And then I put the clean clothes away, and now everything feels better. But something's missing. So I light candles, and I put on the wax melt, and then I sit down again. And then I start researching again, and I research, and that wax melt smells so good. And I take a deep breath, and I appreciate the smell, and I research, and then I get bored, and then I look at my phone, and Carter on his way home. So I stop working, and then I sit on my bed with my laptop and my phone, and I put on a true crime video, and I go on Minecraft, and then I play Minecraft, and then I get bored of Minecraft, and then I hear Carter open the door, and then I get excited, and then he walks in and gets changed, and then we start talking about dinner, and then he makes me dinner, and then I scroll, and I scroll, and I should check on Carter. So I go to the kitchen. Dinner is nearly ready, so I get a drink. I ask Carter if he wants a drink, but he already has one. And then I ask if I can go sit down again, and then I sit down, and then I scroll, and then Carter walks in with the food, and I feel grateful. And then he sits down, and then we put the telly on, and then we eat, and we watch telly, and then we finish eating, and then I take the plates out, and then I wash up, and then I clean the side, and then put the cloth in the wash, and then I go sit back down on the bed. And I remember I sent him TikToks, so I show him the TikToks, and then it just keeps going.